Hello guys, welcome to the video. I hope you're all well. Today's video, guys, is for the Necromancer for Season 5, guys. This is Lazy Mage. I love lazy mages, man. Nice and chill, guys. Well, most of it's done for you, man. You can just breeze through the game. Okay, guys, so let's go through the build. I'll tell you what, let's show it in action first. Okay, and don't worry, guys, you don't have to have mythics in this build. You can just do it with standard legendaries, man. It's absolutely fine. But if you do get a Shanko or Tyrion's Might, that's actually make the build better. But we'll go over there in just a sec. So let's show it in action quickly, guys. So it's a full summoning build. So the majority of the damage is done by the mages. Okay, it's all about the shadow mages, guys. And the mages go pew pew pew, man. You can use it for infernal hordes. You can basically farm the whole game, guys, with this one build. You can do Hell Tide, it's nice and mobile as well. You know, Nightmare Dungeon hundreds, no problem. You know, you can do infernal hordes. Not super high tier infernal hordes. You know, let's be realistic. But if you don't care about that, then you'll be absolutely fine. You can do the pit as well, guys. Get your masterwork materials, stuff like that. So let's show it in action. It's really easy to play as well. Let's go tier 5 quickly. I do like the Infernal Hordes, man. I wasn't a fan of it, but I'm quite enjoying it now. Here we go, guys. Onwards to glory. I won't do a whole run, guys. Just show you like rotations and stuff. It's just easier to show it in the Hordes, man. Got a good amount of damage reduction in this build as well, guys. Auto healing, auto corpse stuff. All your pets are buff for you from the sack ring. It's pretty chill. Just remember to curse everything, as always, guys. Curse, 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 yeah. Alright, let's open this up then. We've got Blight as well, for more pet damage as well, which is nice. And the main thing you need to do, guys, is cast Raised Skeleton to proc Exposed Flesh, which increases your damage by an absolute ton. Got Tendrils as well, to pull everything in, as always. Got your ultimate skill for bosses. Okay, which is lovely. Got your ultimate skills as well.
I need more time.
Let's run over here, let's quick do this one here. So, curse, 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 curse. Tendrils. Put everything to one spot, then you cast Blight, increase the extra damage, and off we go. I'm actually using Blighted Aspect in this one, guys, again. Because it's just easier to fit everything into the build.
I'm low on
There we go. Yeah, quite tanky. It feels alright, actually. It's good. It's a nice build, man. You can do some very good pits, guys, in this as well, man. Hyper pits.
I'm not ready on essence.
I am low on essence. There we go. Ultimate's back up, guys. So curse, 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 Tendrils. There we go. Put everything to one spot. Then just cast, force cast Raised Skeleton to proc Exposed Flesh. Once this gets to 5 here, you get that massive, massive damage bump, yeah? Fantastic. There you go. Again, just Tendril and Curse, guys. Tendril and Curse, man. There we go. Easy, man. Easy peasy. That'd be lovely. Let's do one more round, because I'm playing terrible today, because I'm half asleep. I had about 3 hours sleep last night. Lol. Making all these videos. What should we do? That'll do. There you go, let's do this one. There you go, just pop your ultimate, man, for hard targets, yeah? As your pets go nuts. Curse, 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 curse. Tendrils! Everything gets put into one spot. And boom. Right, I've got some elites, man, so why not just pop it? Let's run over here. Curse, Blight. The Blight, guys, gives you extra damage modifiers as well for your pets, which is nice. Does the DOT, helps proc Blighted as well, which is really, really nice. You got Emergency Blood Mist, guys. If things go really bad, so there's bombs going off around, you just cast Blood Mist. It drops corpses for you as well. And easy peasy, man. Let's just pull our pets here. Curse, curse, curse. Curse, 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 curse. Big dude here, just chuck a blight on him. And then off you go, guys. And off you go. Nice and easy, man. Got a big dude here, so let's curse this guy. Drop the ultimate. There you go, and he's been shredded. Soul Spires, stay inside here for a little bit. That's us, guys. Tendrils. Bunch them into one spot, Blight.
Not ready yet.
Then just force Raised Skeleton and proc your Exposed Flesh passive. That's what you gotta do. So it's very, 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 very chill, man. It's nice. It's nice and chill. Anyway, let's go back to town, guys, and go over skills and etc. etc. Also, guys, in the description of this video is a guide to Mobiletics for all the best rolls of gear, tempers, Paragon trees, skill systems, etc., as always. Lovely. Alright, guys, so let's have a look. Book of the Dead, guys. So, Skeleton Warriors, Reapers, these guys form corpses for us, so we can always keep Exposed Flesh up. Tendrils, etc. Skeleton Mages, guys, always use the Shadow Mage here, obviously, and I'll use the first ring here for the 3% increased damage for each Shadow Mage, so we get a big 15% out of this. You can use this one here, guys, for an extra attack to make the Blighted Aspect proc quicker if you wish. But honestly, blighted aspect is up pretty much all the time anyway. So just make use of the extra 15% damage. To me, it feels better because we've got blight as well, proccing that as well, so it feels okay. Then guys, we're not using the golem, we're sacrificing the golem for an extra 35 CHD. If you need more life, you can sacrifice the blood one instead for 15%. If you need more attack speed, which works for all your pets, then you can have 15% there. I do recommend the CHD bonus though, because you should be fine for attack speed. Brilliant guys, so let's go over the gear then. Right then guys, so say you don't have a Shanko, okay? Just use an Apothect Aspect Helm instead. Now what this does is, it's Skeletal Priest will turn your Shadow Warriors into basically Shadow Warriors, and they proc a stun. Okay, that stun can proc Decrepify. Okay, the Decrepify is cooldown reduction. And that way you can spam your Armored of the Dead more, which is really, really nice. Okay, Intel maximum life lucky chance as well. Maximum life on Temper, then Tendrils. Okay. If you're very lucky, guys, or you maybe you crafted a Shaker, you can just pop a Shaker in here, guys. Now, the Shaker, unfortunately, the +4 to all skill ranks does not work on pets, which sucks. I've asked Blizzard many times to make this change so it does actually affect us, because we do need a damage buff on pets right now, because it's falling behind a lot of the other builds, but it's still decent to play most of the content of the game. So you guys, Shaker is fantastic. Obviously maximum life, maximum resource, massive armor, and of course cooldown reduction. Okay, so with that big cooldown reduction, guys, we can do Tendrils, and obviously the Army of the Dead much more often. And a massive 20% damage reduction as well, so it's really, really nice. But like I say, if you don't have one, guys, no problem, man. Just put on a perfect aspect, and you get much more faster cooldowns for Blood Mist and Army of the Dead, etc, etc. It's really, really nice. Red gem, guys, all your gear as always. In your chestplate, armor, and helm for your HP bonus. Chocolate chestplates, guys. Now, there is an option here as well for Teriel's Might. You guys can use Teriel's Might, because right now we're using Hardened Bones for an up to a 25% damage reduction. Teriel's Might is amazing though, because it's got a 20% damage reduction just built in baseline. Obviously that would go up as we masterwork it. Now it's got this resistance as well, maximum resistance, movement speed, and a barrage of Divine Nightmare, so it blasts out bolts as well. So, you know, you can use this if you do have one, but if you don't, no problem. Just use Runic Mail of Hardened Bones and have Intel maximum life, armor on there with Tempered maximum life, and Immobilize with Hardened Bones Mail. Put DR. Gloves, guys, commanders for the ultimate damage. Okay, so when you pop your ultimate, guys, this makes it so it does a lot more damage. And it also makes them take reduced damage as well. Brilliant. Intelligence, attack speed, skill, or mastery, guys. I've got intelligence on it at the moment because I just haven't and have a better glove, but all the optimal rolls are in the description of the guide as always. So, yeah, guys, when you're tempering this, get that skeletal mage on there as quick as possible. When you're masterworking these pieces, guys, if it's the helmet here, go for the intelligence. If it's the chest plate, again, go for the intelligence. If it's this glove, guys, when you're masterworking, try to hit the skeletal mage mastery all the way, because that's going to give you the most damage. Pants, guys, is Blood Getters. Blood Getters aspect is amazing. So when Skeletal Priest pops off from doing corpses, it heals you, which is amazing. So you've got recovery, and then also it gives you an extra 21% increased damage for you and your pets as well. So it's such a good aspect. Highly recommend it. So intelligence, maximum life, guys, and Skeletal Mage mastery, obviously. Then tempered life with curse size on this one. So that way you don't have to provide as much. You just go bang, and they're done in one shot. Yeah. When you're mastering, guys, again, hit Skeletal Mage mastery to increase your damage through the roof. Boots, guys, nice and easy. Cult Dominion Doorway for extra pets. Intelligence, movement speed, some sort of resist here, so you can cap out. Doesn't matter which one you get. And then, guys, temporary lucky chance to stun, and also temporary bonus movement speed as well. Once you master, I can hit on intelligence on this one. Weapon, guys, is 2-hand scythe, of course, for the extra summoning baseline damage, then intelligence, maximum life, and crit strike damage, then temporary and skeletal mage damage, and of course, skeletal mage attacks cast twice as well. I've got quite a good roll on this one, actually. 43 of 45. That's quite nice, man. Try and get this as high as possible. It's very, very important. And then, guys, of course, the blighted aspect on this as well, because we just concentrate on the shadow mages. So we do it up to 100% increased damage for 6 seconds. My shadow blade has gone off 10 times, which is triggered obviously by just passively by the shadow mages. Also, if you're using the Apothecary aspect, your warriors are counted as your shadow pet as well. And then we've got blight as well, which also procs it as well. So it's going to be very, very up pretty much all the time, which is really nice. Lovely. So you guys, if you're masterworking this, hit the skeletal mage damage, obviously. Good luck. Amulet, guys, Frenzy Dead. Okay, so Frenzy basically gives us an extra 60% attack speed for our pets. It's very important to hit at least 100% attack speed in this build to proc the cult leader Paragon node for the big damage bonus. I went for attack speed, max on life, and Hellbent Commander, guys. Hellbent Commander is super, super important on this, man, because it gives you damage for all your pets. And when you're masterworking, always hit Hellbent Commander, guys, hopefully to the top. Then tempering, skeleton mages, damage guides, and resource cost reduction. You can change that, actually, to ultimate cooldown, actually. So you shouldn't have too many problems with resource. Thinking back now, change that resource cost reduction, guys, to ultimate cooldown instead for Army of the Dead. This is the an old amulet. Lovely. And then, guys, next one, guys, is Ring of Sacrilegious Soul and Ring of Mendling. Now, if you take these rings out and you just put standard legendary rings in, the build would actually perform much, much better. But it would no longer become lazy. Okay, so what you can do, you can just put 2 legendary rings in, guys. Dual crit, attack speed, you know, with the other stat, whatever you fancy, yeah. And then put in reanimation and Great Feast. Okay, if you put both of those rings into this, it's going to pop. It's going to pop hard. The mages will hit much, much faster, but the laziness of the build will go because the Sack Ring is doing a lot of things for us right now. So auto raise skeleton, corpse explosion, and tendrils. Corpse explosion is not in this build right now, but it'll do the other 2 effects by themselves, and it's going to be buffing your pets automatically. So yeah, if you want the build to perform better, take Sack Ring out and Mendling. At the moment, Mendling is still not working. I've tested it in town, I've tested it out town. It's currently not buffing pet DPS, which is really, really annoying. Blizzard, can we please get this fixed? Still doesn't work. No mage damage. Tried it in town and out town. Don't know why it's not working for me. It's all super annoying. But if Blizzard when Blizzard finally fixes, guys, obviously mastery for all your pets is massive. So obviously use the Ring of Mendling instead once it's working. It does an explosion as well, which actually procs CDR from Decrepify as well, which is really, really cool. So, but in the meantime, guys, you know, if you don't care about being lazy, take both of these out and just put reanimation in and Great Feast. And that will give you a fuck ton of pet DPS and it'll blast. You want to keep it nice and lazy, nice and chill. Sacrilegious Soul, guys, for auto castings. And then Ring of Mendling for the explosion. Okay, that's an easy. Easy. Brilliant then. So let's go to the skills. Let's go to the skills, guys. Guys. Right, guys, 2 points here just to activate the next node. Okay. And then 3 points here into Blight. And then Huge Flesh maxed out as always. I could get rid of that. Just realised. Lovely. Got a spare point, guys. I'll put it in there. So Huge Flesh generates corpses. We've got Blighthead, guys, for the slow and more incredibly the 20x damage multiplier for pets. Awesome. Blood Mist, guys, up to here so you can generate a corpse. So when you push into monsters, you're dropping corpses. Then when you come out of Blood Mist, you just tendril the corpse, and all the monsters get pulled to one spot. Pets go in, smash dead. Awesome. Spiked armor, guys, for your pets, so fawns. These fawns from your pets can proc Lucky Chance from Decrepify as well. So more cooldowns. Awesome. Gives you more armor as well, so makes your character tankier. So less stress on the armor there. Max out Skeletal Warrior Martial, guys, for pet damage and HP. We're not using Decrepify, Corpse Explosion this time around, so that's gone. 1 point, guys, in Grim Harvest. We get Grim Harvest ranks from Sack Ring, so you actually get lots and lots of power in this build, which is super nice. Then max out Fuel by Death with the damage bonuses from corpses, guys, which stuff you automatically from Sack Ring. Brilliant. Max out Death's Embrace, guys, damage reduction and damage while close. Of course, max out Amplify for the 12x as well to curse targets. And guys, Decrepify, godly skill, man, so good. For the damage reduction from targeted mobs, and then stun, and of course cooldowns as well, which is just godly. Max out mages, guys, obviously, because it's our main damage deal of this particular build. Brilliant. Then, guys, over here to tendrils for the stun, slow, and of course the vulnerable run. Okay, so this is how you make your targets vulnerable. And you pop this, and just watch everything just get smashed on the screen. 1 point, guys, in Reaper Soup for a bit of movement speed. Max out Gloom, and also Terror as well. You can actually have these on the amulet as well for even more DPS. So, yeah, you take damage enemies with darkness skills. They take 6% increased shadow damage from your minions up to 2 seconds, second up to 3 times, and of course Terror as well. They increase shadow damage to enemies that are slowed or chilled. And works for you and your minions. Fantastic. Then down here, guys, the ultimate for Army of the Dead, which gives us a massive damage from to the pets. Also gives you a load of corpses and resurrects all your pets somehow if they've all died. Max out Expiring Need, guys, for the crit for you and your pets. And of course, Hellbent Commander now for the extra. Well, I'm currently on 50% because I've got 5 ranks currently. This is really important to have on the build. It's now gone down 15% since last season. but it now works for all ranges. You don't have to close the gap anymore, guys, for Hellbent Commander, which is actually much, much safer for your Necro. And last but guys, scored to show by passive, so we can proc Blighted on the weapon. Alright guys, Paragon tree. I've changed it since the last Mage build. I've just tweaked it and made it much more efficient now. So as usual guys, we're starting off with Amplifier for the bonus modes within range, and then the curse skills increase from you and our pets. As soon as you curse, you get damage buff. Up into Cult Leader guys, this, like I said, this is really important to make sure you got exactly 100% attack speed. So add your Frenzy plus your attack speed and your minion attack speed on your stat sheet. And then if you've got 100%, you know you are good to go. Okay, because you use a massive damage bump. Okay, so yeah, the node here, guys, is Essence. Okay, so we've got the crit strike damage here, and crit strike versus healthy as well. Don't worry about the damage reduction stuff here and the summoning damage here. It's not worth having. It's not that strong. That's why I've taken it out, and we've made this build much more stronger now. Go up here, guys. Obviously, I've knocked the node here, and then we've got Infused Caster. So I've taken all the Skeletal Mages damage bonuses here as well, and this links up to this tree here, guys, which is the Wither tree. Now what I've done is I've put in Abyssal. Okay, so we're getting actually more shadow damage for our pets, because remember, all the stats from your character, your Necromancer, goes to your pets as well now. So we put Abyssal here. Paragon loads within range gain up to a 75% bonus to their non-physical damage and damage reduction modifiers. They get an extra 10x as well of non-physical damage. So it's all about the shadow mages doing their DPS. So if we go over to here, guys, like Malediction, we've got tons of shadow damage here as well, like absolutely loads of it. So all that is being bonused, and all that's going to our pets as well. Profit. Brilliant. Lovely. Right then, so let's go over here. So we've done this one, didn't we? Control? No, actually we didn't do control yet, guys. So the next buff, scent buff is Scent of Death on the next Paragon board. So you get damage and damage reduction when you're near a corpse. Okay, we've got all the HP and shadow resistance capped out as well. Down here, guys, control. So as soon as you CC a monster, as soon as you cast a Crapify, stun, anything, man, like tendrils and all that, it's instantly going to proc this, and you're going to get a massive damage bump. 20x for you and the minions, and damage to crowd control targets. Got elite damage here as well, and damage to injured, extra armor bonuses and all that. Then we went up, guys, to the next board, which of course is Flesh Eater. So this is where you want to raise skeletons now. As soon as you see corpses to the floor, after you cast tendrils, guys, and you hit your ultimate as well, raise skeleton 5 times, and then it procs this for 6 seconds. This is a huge damage buff. Okay, so that's your rotation. Okay, so Blighted kicks off, you do tendrils, ultimate, make sure this is up within 6 seconds, and you see that big damage rotation for the bosses and stuff. It just drops them. It's really nice. Next glyph, guys, of course, is Exploit for damage against vulnerable targets from tendrils, and you just get a big damage buff. Also, guys, we've got the double elite damage here as well, which is really, really nice. So elites will drop a lot quicker, better resistance, etc., etc. Up here, guys, we've got to grab the damage to injured as well, and quick strike damage, which helps even more. Next board, guys, is Bloodbath. We're taking this board here because we're taking advantage of the extra HP nodes here, and also damage while fortified as well. And then, guys, of course, Skeletal Mage damage. Yes, we've got Skeletal Mage damage here as well. 99.8 currently. And I think I need to level this up, actually. It's not maximum level yet. But it's still doing well. Also, guys, make sure you get your glyphs to at least level 15, so the radius will pick up all the nodes correctly on the Paragon map. And more damage as well, while fortified as well. So we actually got this nice little bonus here, guys, as well, man. It's kind of nice. No good. Another 20% damage by fortified as well. And a little bit there as well, so 25% there. So once you're fortified from the Necromancer Carapace on the skill tree, then get all these buffs up. It's super easy. Then pop over here, guys, to the very last tree, which is Bone Graft, and just grab all the HP nodes. Yum, yum, yum. And there you go, guys. That is the build. Guys, once again, thanks very much for watching. Description of the video for the build guide. And I think I could probably improve this a little bit on the Paragon board, but it's my first stab at it since a while, but I'll update it. And if I do a new version, there'll be a video here on YouTube. Guys, thanks very much for watching, man. Enjoy Lazy Mage Slayer. And I'll see you in the next video, guys. Take care. Have fun in Sanctuary.